I am concerned about the deterioration in the quality of service that the city government provides you, the citizens. I see where laws and regulations are applied to some and not others in an uneven and unethical manner. I have experienced and am aware of a culture of abuse of power, and that's a strong statement, by elected officials and unelected bureaucrats in city government. I think that our tax money is being squandered on ill-conceived ventures and a blind quest for growth that does not serve the citizens, but does afford wealth to the government.
At the time, the city was not growing. We were losing businesses in many different ways, and I felt like there was some stagnation. I think now, 8 years later, there are some areas of growth. We've seen a revitalization of downtown. We've seen some revitalization in other areas in the city of Newton, and I believe that we can continue to make Newton better. One of the things that I keep telling people is if a city is not growing, you're dying.
Downtown Newton is just slightly less than a ghost town as far as businesses. We've got businesses that want to come in, but for some reason the buildings are not right and the landlords don't want to do anything for them. We need to make a change in that so that our city can grow, and grow we need to do very badly.
Factors I'm concerned about, but the main things that got me involved, and I am a first-time candidate, was the 28% or less tax increase that was imposed upon us by the current board, and the fact that they originally asked for a 51.98% increase in what taxes we pay. That's an unbelievably large number. The city also, to my knowledge, has never officially or publicly acknowledged that they even raised taxes, and I find that to be of a great concern.
I will always keep in mind the source of the revenue that goes into our taxes. It is the citizens' hard-earned money, and I think all governments should spend that money wisely and keep in mind where that money came from. We should always look to put money aside for a rainy day, because we all know to run our households that rainy day will come. I would like to see Newton balance its budget without resorting to increases or borrowing from the fund balance. I would like to see improvements done to areas that are not the right downtown area, but outside the downtown.
And I think there should be more unity. Still yet, we lack that in some areas. Unity of communicating with our citizens, everyone being involved is very important. Every voice being heard is very important. And I think that I could be that advocator still yet moving forward with the city as I have in the last 4 years that I ran. Because there is still areas where we need more citizens involved in all of the aspects in the decisions that we make.
I had not planned to run anymore, but I came very disgusted with the way that the street department has treated our citizens. Keeping your city streets and city sidewalks clean is a basic fundamental of the city. It got where we couldn't get the street sweeper back during COVID. I know they had trouble getting help, but the street sweeper almost became a ghost.
We were looking to attract Charlotte, but we don't have enough manpower to satisfy Newton. We are understaffed as far as waste pickup, everything else, but now we want to bring in 500 more people. I rode to Morganton last week to take my kids ziplining. I got on I-40 and the traffic was horrific on a Sunday, and I thought, do I really want this in my town? I don't.